Everybody is so curious.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey
the
guys,
type.
looks like we're live here on Trading Nut. We've got Institute Trader in the house. Welcome to the show, Institute Trader. How are things over there in the UK amidst your lockdown?
Yeah, we're still in lockdown, and I don't think it's a lockdown to me because people are still doing what they want to do. So it's pretty much still doing what we want to do, but it's just the title lockdown.
Now, yeah, it is. It does sound like that. When you told me exactly what you guys can do, I was like, that's definitely not our lockdown that we had early last year. Now, guys, we are here on the Trading Nut YouTube channel, as you can see. We've got Institute Trader, past guest of the show. Guys, first of all, can you hear what we're talking about, or are you just seeing lips moving and nothing much going on? I'm just going to hit refresh here on my chat just to make sure we've got a yes in the chat there to hear what's about to happen. To see if you can hear us. We're just about to go into this Forex Simulator challenge number 3. We've had 2 already. You're going to see the high score in a second, or the other scores in a second. We're also going to do a special thing we haven't done before on the show, so that's coming up. Let's see if we can see anyone here that is being able to hear this going on. Come on, guys. Is there anyone in the chat here? It seems like it's... here we go. We can hear you. Brilliant. Okay, thank you, Simbi. Right, let's do it. So to start off with, here are the rules of the challenge today. So we've got Institute Trader in the house. He is an ICT style trader. So if you guys want to find out what he knows here today, he's going to be insightful. I've got to say that. He's going to find 5 consecutive trades on one market. He must enter 5 trades before the chart data ends. Now, Philip Bloom, who was on last week, he managed to get 4 through and then missed the last one. We'll use a random starting point picked by Forex Simulator. If the random starting point is closer than 2 years, we'll redo the random starting point because we need that data, right? Traders can cancel their trade setup anytime before the entry triggers, and you can risk 2% per trade. I'll make sure that's 2%. Stop losses can't be extended once in the trade. Okay, so you can change it up until you're getting in. Rankings are based on overall percentage gain during the 5 trade challenge, and there's a 500 pip maximum stop loss. So those are the rules. We have got this new thing coming up. So Institute Trader, you are the first one to do this, which is the 10 trade challenge. You've got a chance to win a grand, $1,000 US. You've just got to get 10 out of 10 trades right. Okay, but there are rules. You've got 10 Forex pairs that I've picked. There's not going to be any exotics in there, so they're all sort of major pairs. You got to take 1 trade per pair, and it's a minimum risk to reward ratio of 1-to-1. Minimum take profit of 30 pips, maximum stop loss of 100 pips, and you only get 60 seconds to enter the trade. So this is coming up, guys, after we do the 5 trade challenge, so stay tuned for that. Now, this whole thing has been done on Forex Simulator backtesting software. So, guys, if you want to check that out, there's a link under the video. There's also a link to Institute Trader and finding out more about him as well. So, Forex Simulator is realistic trading. You're going to see that in a second. Multi-time frame, multi-market, and multi-chart trading. Okay, so if you want to trade more than one chart, you can do that as well. There's a 14-day free trial. Go and check it out. Links below the video. Now, the current standings of this new challenge. So this is not my Trading View challenge, which is the old one. This is the new challenge. We've had 2 guys go through it, Philip and Austin. Austin was the leader of the Trading View challenge. He's now coming in here at 2nd place with a plus 2.79% gain. He did 5 trades. Philip only did 4. He also traded gold, and what I'm going to do is separate the markets out and see who can do the best on whatever market. So I know gold and euro US dollar are very different markets. So you got the win rate there and stuff. All this information is over there on tradingnut.com. I'll put a link. There's a link under the video if you're on YouTube, and I'll put a link in the top of the chat as well in a second once we get underway. I'm going to stop this presentation and open up Forex Simulator here. We've got a fresh report. Now, I just want to double check that this is completely empty. Yep, that's clear. So you want to request remote control there, and I will let you get underway. So, guys, this is the 5 trade challenge that we're about to start. And actually, before you do anything, I'm just going to close that because we can hide this thing here. Give us more chart. Click the screen, and you're away.
Right. I thought you were going to start from a random date.
Ah, I always forget that. Well, at the moment, I'm always forgetting it. So let's go back and see who our random starting point is. Okay, I'm gonna do another one because that was similar to where we were before. Okay, that's our random start point. 2015, June 2016. Sorry, 2015.
Right. Take control.
Yep, you got control, mate. Go for it.
All right, cool. Let's have a look on what the weekly is doing. I always start my analysis from the weekly and the monthly, but the weekly is enough.
And just to let people listening know, just in the chat, so it is 2% flat. It's not up to 2%. It's 2% flat per trade. Okay. So guys in the chat, we're asking questions about it.
Yeah. Right. So I don't use any indicator. I just look at the candles and what they're doing, because there is more story behind the candles, and if you understand what the candles are doing, that's all you need. The indicators to me are a bit of a distraction. It distracts you from actually knowing what is actually going on. So let me change and have more data on there. It's got a new platform, so bear with me because I'm used to TradingView, and right. Daily.
I can't. I'm just now remembering how you trade. So do you draw a few lines on the chart at some point?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. Let's see. I feel that the market wants to turn around. And I am more of a bull than a bear. So most of the time, my eyes is always seeing like buys more than sells. So
Right. Okay.
Some people do see more sells, some
Yeah.
people do see more buys. My eyes see more buys. So when I see a buy, I'm more to see it quickly than a sell. Let's see what the daily is doing.
It's like it's almost like I don't know if you know skateboarders or surfers where they're goofy or they're normal. I don't know what normal is, but yeah, goofy foot where you seem to ride better at one side versus the other. I think I sort of see sells better, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. I see more buys.
Somebody said the R is limited if you've got a flat 2% risk per trade. No, it's not. I can't see how that works out as being limited. If you've got a 2% risk and you make 10R on it, you're gonna make 10R on the trade. It's just how it works. So what are you looking for at this point? Are you looking for something to come back into that line you've drawn?
Yeah, initially I was looking for it to drop down there, and then I'll look for what the candles will do, and then I'll take a trade, but it did not quite get there. So it has provided me an impulse leg. So I want to see what the candles will do down here, and then based on that, all right, let me change this to 1 hour because I've missed.
Oh, you missed the trade, did you?
Yeah, I think I hit the daily, and it gives a full daily candle, but I haven't missed much because it looks good. I think I'm gonna go for daily. I'm gonna go for a buy. Check 1 hour time frame. Okay. Do you wanna change this to?
Yeah, I can change that. Just you need to put your stop loss in first. Have you got your all right buy limit? Yeah. Okay. Let me get that sorted out for you. So that's going to be, let's say it's probably going to be 0.5, no, 0.45, 43. Well, that's very close. There you go, that will do. Okay, so you can put your take profit in now, or if you want to let it run, just leave it empty.
What's my stop loss?
So that's your stop loss.
Is that my stop loss?
Yep, that's your stop loss. Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, so you want to do it a bit further? Okay, I'm going to have to update that.
Yeah.
You happy with that now?
But, yeah.
Okay. All right, let's try and work that one out then. 2, 3, 2, 2, 8, 2, 9. There you go. Okay, that'll do you. Now you can put your take profit in as well if you want, or if you want to let it run, you can.
So where is my? I want to use my limit order.
Oh, you want to do a limit order? Okay,
yeah.
so your limit order is currently okay. So your limit order is currently up. I believe you put it up here.
Is there a way I can drag it down?
Okay, let's just cancel that. Where do you want to put? So what you do is right click wherever you want to put your limit order. That's the best thing to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Once you've got that order ready, I'll help you out. So yeah, right click wherever you want to put your limit order. Yeah. Okay, is that where you want it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And now you can change your stop loss, put your stop loss where you want it, get your take profit ready, and then I'll do the calculation. That's probably going to be the easiest way to do it.
40 pips is enough. Yeah.
Okay, now put your take profit in. Are you going to put a take profit in? It's quite far away at the moment.
Go on the high time frame and see. Yeah. At least then it's not hard to control. It's not hard to control. All right, let's see. Okay.
You click the little, not that one. That was the wrong one. I think you've now just moved your limit order. You've now moved your limit order level by accident. Hang on. you've now moved, but you clicked the wrong thing. Let me just grab the mouse for a second. Right, so you click that instead of that one. So that's your take profit. That's your limit order. So unfortunately, you're going to have to start again. I think it's probably the best thing. So go back and find your limit order, initial limit order, and I'll direct you every step of the way to make sure that we get this this working correctly.
Buy limit.
Okay, so put your stop loss in, and that's that one there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You happy with the stop loss placement?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. All right, now find your take profit. This is why I didn't do the this. And so what you want to do is click on the okay. Once you get to the time frame and the place, then I'll tell you where to click.
I'll put
You
it.
can't.
Right
I don't believe you can drag it whilst that box is up.
I'll put it below that
okay.
candle's low.
So yeah, that was the right button to click. That you can't
this
drag.
One?
Yeah, that one there. Yeah. Yep.
Just click. And there.
Okay. Cool. You can obviously change that take profit when you're in the trade. Are you happy with it? Because I'll get you going if you're happy with it. Okay,
I'm
cool.
happy.
Right, let's work this out. So that's probably going to be four. Okay, 4.8 maybe. 4.7. 8. 7.7. Let's. Okay, that'll do us. Right. I'm going to press order, so that buy limit order is going to be set. Okay, and you can now take control again and walk us through this trade.
Right. So the reason why I'm buying is because the weekly is making impulse leg to the downside. Right, the weekly is bullish. Right.
Yep.
And the daily went into a bit of a pullback, and I'm seeing the forward turning around. So I want to play basically the this is an impulse leg and a retracement. So I want to play the another impulse leg outside to take out this high. But looking at the high time frame, it looks like it will go higher. So that's why I've got my TP up there. So let's see.
Now, are you all right to play it out? Do you want
to? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to be stop that. It's easier to do the to click on. I'll show you. It's easier to click on this. So that's set to 1 every hour. So you click on that, and it's going to be every hour. But we're on the 4-hour time frame. So what time?
Yeah, I like it. I like it on the 4 hour.
Okay. So if you want to, do you want to do?
If it's changing around, yeah. If it's changing around, I can.
4 hour. Oh, that's wrong. Okay. I'm guessing that's enough for us to get 4 hour in there. Oh, we might have to restart it. Let's just go. Yeah,
it's all right on the hour.
Yeah. Okay, just do the hour for now.
Okay.
And you can either click or you can press control and then use your mouse wheel to go a bit faster.
I like to click.
Okay. So we're not in the trade yet, guys. This is the first trade. Live scores, the link is up on the top of the chat. So if you want to check that out, you'll also see the other challenges that we've had here on the show with Philip Bloom and Austin Semenik. So those two are up there in the that area as well. You'll also get to see the rules for that 10 trade challenge. So at which point would you just cancel this order and go, okay, it's gone too far?
Well, it's gone.
It's
so
gone.
I was looking at London. So when I eyeball it, I can see London to retrace and give me and take me in to take the trade, but it did not give me a retracement. That's fine. You find another entry.
We cancel that one. Do you want me to cancel it? Okay, so let me just cancel it for you. Okay, you're gonna buy it. Okay, you've got control again.
I'm gonna go market
order.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So my stop loss would be below. Missed the actual entry, but that's all right. Let's go on the daily. Right.
Click the little thing again. That's it.
And my TP is going to go back to where it was.
Yep.
It's right there. And I'm gonna hit buy.
Oh, hang on. I didn't do the sizing. So we're gonna cancel out of that one. And thankfully, this is the. Oh, we're just gonna have to 995. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a note that we're at 9995.71. Okay, so we'll add on $4 at the end. That should be neither here nor there. Okay, so do you want to have another go at that?
Yeah.
So remember, we got to update the risk.
So stop loss is right here. TP is right back here.
Okay, now let me update the risk on this. So that will be 3.2, maybe 3.1, 3.0. Oh, there we go. That's pretty much on the money. So you ready to buy? I can hit buy for you.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
Cool. Right, you're in. Now you can step forward.
Let me just quickly have a glance of the weekly. Okay. Let's hit play. I'm on the 4. That's fine.
You're out.
Oh, stopped out.
Yep, stopped out. But you keep going. You're finding your next trade, so we stay on the same chart. So you're looking for your next trade now. And I'll make a note of that. I'll do the calculation for the next risk. So what did you think about that trade? Did you think
it could be a stop run?
Right.
It could be a stop run. I'm looking at this candle. So it shouldn't breach this low, but it can always do what it's doing. That's the thing about the market. They can always stop you out and reject. So I'll go back to the 4. Actually, let's look at the daily. I know what it's trying to do. It's basically coming from this one here. So we can't turn around. Yeah, it was a stop run. So I'm gonna go market again.
Okay.
I think it was a stop run. So I'm going market where it's now.
Okay. New order, that's right. You going for a buy again? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, remember I'm going to put the amount in based on your stop.
And sorry.
Same spot. Okay, let me grab it and work this out. So we've got 195 risk. So I'm going to go with 0.45. Sorry, 0.45. 240. 40 is probably right. 39. There we go. That will do 7. All right. Okay. Cool. We're buying.
Yep.
Yep. I'm going to hit buy for you. We're in. Over to you. Let's see how we get on.
Today's date is Friday. All right.
You can actually put the if you want to see the session times, you can put those on the chart if you want.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here. We've got the date and time up there.
Okay.
So let's hit play.
What's happened here? It's not moving forward. Hang on. Oh no, is it because we're on the hourly time frame? Why is it not moving? Hang on, let me just grab it for a second. Okay, I don't think you're clicking for some reason. Try clicking again. There you go, that's better. Okay, so you've eked into profit here. We've got a way to go to get to that TP way at the top of the screen there, guys. Now, are you looking for anything particular here? Or
I'm just gonna ride it.
See how are we getting on here? Okay, guys, we've got 17 likes on this video. Come on. Let's get a few more than 17. There's more than 17 of you here. Way more than... Oh, sorry, 28 likes I'm seeing now. It's just updated for me. We got way more. We can at least get to 150 likes today, I would have said. Come on. 150 likes. We got 28 at the moment. If you haven't hit like... Hit like. We're going to do the 10 trade challenge in a second as well when he's got through his 5 trades here. This is trade number 2. Good point. I haven't updated the score on the first trade. Let me go and do that. So the first one was a loss. And we're currently down 2%. So that's now looking bearish. Halfway to your stop. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we've started a new week, and because I'm bullish, it's trying to form a low of the week and then expand up. The only thing that I'm concerned about is it can take me out and still reject and go higher, right? It can still take me out and reject and go higher.
Yeah.
And it has... So what I'm doing is basically trading. If anyone is familiar with ICT, I'm trading imbalances. So I'm looking for price to retrace into an imbalance, and then I just buy. That's all, right? And then I follow the flow of the market on the high time frame. So once I determine the flow of the market on the high time frame, then I just find an imbalance on the lower time frame, and then I ride it. It's just that when the market opens for the week, there is a bit of manipulation at the start of the week. So if the market is going to go up, it's going to manipulate to the downside a little bit first. So that's what is happening now. And because you have this equal low, I did not expect this to come back down because we made an impulse leg here. I'm not on trading view, so I can't draw. I'm used to using trading view to draw.
I think you can draw on this. I'd have to go and hunt around for it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, so we're halfway down. I mean, so you've got 5 trades to play with, right? You got 3 more trades after this one, which means you can do anything really. If you wanted to place a trade in a trade, you can do that. If you think it's now gone, it's up to you.
Looks like they will take. Oh, yeah. Draw. Okay, I'll use this one. It looks like they might take me out right here, hit this candle right there, and then go back up. That's my worry. I'm just gonna play it. They might take me out, hit this, and then continue going up.
Yeah.
So let's use this.
Yeah, there you go. You're out. Okay, so you're looking for your 3rd trade. So, guys, if you want to check out the scores, they're over there on that link at the top of the chat. We've got 2 losing trades in a row to start off with. 3 more to go.
Okay. Let's go to a
And
weekly
it's
again.
not unusual for this to be the format. For whatever reason, people do tend to lose the first couple of trades. Yeah, and I just realised that your scores are going to be so it's going to be a little bit off because I just realised that I gave you $200 to risk on the second trade, which is obviously slightly more than 2%, and then obviously $4 that you lost at the start as well. So it's going to be slightly off. I'll see if we need to rectify that later on as we go along. So the next one is $191 as your risk. I do need to remember that. It was hiding behind my microphone, that's why I didn't see it. Right, guys, if you've got any questions, lob them in the chat. I'll have a look. I'll see if I can answer them. I haven't seen any oh, here we go. What is this? Really do free knowledge in the video. Is there a way I could donate money to the channel? Who's this? Smirky Crazy. I think I had a donation thing up on Trading Nut at some point in the past. It's I don't even know if you can find it these days. I think the URL was tradingnut.com/donate pod, and donate to pod, all one word, was it? This guy's name was Melvin. I think we did that in the interview. So you guys, yeah, if you've got any questions, lob them in the chat. So it's pushed, it stopped you out, went through back down to where you thought it would go, and now it's pushing back out.
Yeah. Let's put more data in and go forward. Looks like my weekly time frame is not helping. Don't look on the monthly. Yeah.
Travis says, Cam, do you actually trade? Yeah, I'll put a video up and an email out about it this week. So head over to the channel and you'll see, you get an insight into my trading. What are you thinking here?
I'm thinking the weekly mid and impulse leg is retracing, so I'm expecting price to change and then give me a leg up again. Click on the monthly. We are in.
Do Ironman trading next. I'm trying to get through a bunch of guys that have been on the show who are keen to do it, and I'll get to all the guys that have been on the show before and done it. So Institute Trader here hasn't done it before, so I wanted to get him on and make sure he had having a go at it. Next week, it looks like I've locked in Hunter FX next week, so stay tuned for that. And we've got the guys, the likes of Uncle Ted, coming up as well. He said he's keen. and a whole bunch of other guys are keen as well, which is good. So this is going to be flying, folks. And I should mention that I'm trying to get Trader versus Trader off the ground. I think I've finally got up enough courage to do it again. It does take a lot of energy out of me. So I'm going to do Trader versus Trader, and to get a place in Trader versus Trader, you're probably going to need to get a copy of this Forex Simulator software. So that will probably be the criteria to get in. If you do want to take part, hit me up on Instagram, DM me. It's over there on Trading Nut on Instagram, and I'll add you to the list of people that I'll be contacting when this thing finally gets out the door, which should be this week. It's just been hectic here with school holidays and stuff, just coming to an end, with my youngest going to school for the first college for the first time today, finally. Right, so you're looking. So this is a limit order or a market order? Market order.
Market, yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me work this out. So it's 191. Don't let me screw this up this time. 191. So what am I doing? 25. Okay. 29. 28.5. 83. 82. Right, that'll do us. Right, perfect. Now, you got your TP in, you got your stop loss locked in. Yeah? Ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay, we buying?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, over to you, fella. Thing is, if you win one of these trades, obviously, the risk to reward's pretty solid. So, well, that's probably what, 3 to 1. It stopped clicking. Do you want me to grab it again? It stopped. Can you see it moving forward? It's not moving forward on mine. Okay, try clicking again now. Keeps getting stuck for some reason. Try clicking again now. It should be.
Yeah, I think it is working.
I think when you use the control and scroll, it does a candle at a time, perhaps, or maybe it's just a bit quicker. I don't know. Well, you're back to break even-ish. Okay, that's the push you're after, really, isn't it? A bit more.
Yeah. I'll just keep going.
Okay, he's probably at 1 to 1 now.
Going.
What are you trying to do, mate? Do you need a hand?
Just trying to get the horizontal line.
Okay, right.
Can I push my stop loss to break even?
Yep.
Okay.
Just drag it.
Right, and I'm gonna take my TP all the way up.
Okay. So that's, that's not a break even, right? You're not quite at break even for your stop loss. You're about halfway.
And do Do you take partials as well?
You can take partials as well. Yep.
Okay.
Let me know what
Right.
you want to do, and I'll talk you through it.
Okay. So once we hit this level here,
Yep.
I want to take partial.
Okay.
Okay.
So you might want to run it as a play instead of doing candle by candle, because you're going to need to execute the partial whilst it's in motion. Does that
Right.
make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I put that to break even
Yeah. Just
properly?
keep dragging it up. Is it not dragging for you? Let me have a look and see if I can do it.
Yeah.
It's trying to grab
I'm
that. I'm just going to move that.
struggling with the platform a little bit.
I think it's because of the remote access for some reason. Okay, so that's at break even. I've just moved your yellow line here.
That's all right. It's fine.
I don't know where that was. Okay, so
Don't
that's now
worry
break
about it.
even. You want to take the partials at this level here, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just see if I can do it right. So we're just gonna go start. Probably gonna need to speed that up a bit. Maybe a lot more than that, because we're on the daily time frame here. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get that going. Problem is, it could take a while if we go 600. It could take a while if we're if it starts retracing on itself. Thing is, you just don't know, right? Tell me if you want me to hit stop at any point, and I'll stop it.
Okay.
I know what we can do. We can actually just reverse it if it gets to that point, instead of having to wait for this. So let's just we'll stop it. We'll go bar by bar. You've already said you're going to take partial there, so if it hits that, we'll just go back one bar until it gets to that point, and we'll take the partial. Okay? Does that make sense? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let's just go forward. Let me know if you want to change anything along the way.
Actually, let me look on the 4 because if it's changing direction, I'll see on the 4. It's going to daily. Yep, it's still fine.
Okay, so you want to take partial?
Yeah.
So let me just go back to the hourly, and we'll go back. Okay, so we're just going to play this out. Okay, right, at this point here, we're going to go close partially. How much do you want to close?
Close 75.
75, okay.
Yeah. Right.
Okay,
yeah.
So that's locked away. Your account balance is growing. Okay, so let's now get back to whatever time frame you're on, daily.
Yeah.
Over to you to click through.
Okay, let's keep going.
Oh, it's done that silly thing again. For whatever reason, it doesn't pick up your remote access of the platform. Let me have a go. Okay, now you can give it a go. Yeah, now you should be all right. So you can't lose this trade, but it is, and you've taken 75% off. So you've made some money back. It's retracing there. Right, guys, we've managed to get to 71 likes. We can get to 150, I'm sure of it. We're halfway there. If you haven't smashed the like button, smash the like. I'm sure we can bump this up to 150 today. Let's see how we can get on there, guys. 71 so far. Well done for those 71 people. Moneyball Austin's in the house. Welcome. He's having a go at your score here. We've got this is the third trade. We've got 2 more to go after this. Then we've got the 10 trade challenge, so we're going to get to see that as well in action. I still need to watch your video, Austin, about your psychedelic experiences in Mexico. So I'll watch that at some point in the weekend, probably. Oh, Philip's in the house as well. Everyone's here to see if this guy over there in the UK can take out your scores. It's a good push. That was so close to break even as well. Oh my word. So close. Did you think it was going to hit break even?
If I could move the stop, then yes, I would have put it below this candle's
you can move. You can move. Oh, you can move the stop back there. You just can't move it back past the original.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So you can keep moving the stop within your 2%.
Right. Okay. I would have moved it down here because I'm not expecting it to take out this low. That is a normal retracement, but it should still go up. It should head up for that high. Yeah, I think when it stops, it's going over the weekend. That's why.
Okay. I think at that point, what we just do is go. The control and the mouse wheel seems to work.
Right.
So go for it. You're away now. You're away.
All right. Let's have a look at the previous week. I'll reserve that trade.
You what? Sorry?
I want to go long, add to my position, but I'll reserve it for another trade. I just ran this one today.
So you would have added it at that point normally.
Yeah, I would have added into my position to go and take out that high.
Oh, you're at the weekend again, mate. You're at the weekend. Yeah. You're at the weekend. There you go.
There you go.
Bang. I don't know if that does that on every time frame. I think it's just the daily.
That's December.
Make some inroads there. So it's 145. So this should take you back to break even, I think, if you win this, or maybe a little bit more. Oh, we've only got 25% running, haven't we, at the moment? Oh, you're back at the weekend. Sorry. Are you happy for me to click through?
Yeah.
Just tell me when to stop.
Just take it to go and take the TP and we'll be done with it.
Still keep going?
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Wait, let me check the weekly again.
That was so close.
Yeah, looks, what date is that? It's Monday. Yeah, should reject and go back up. Let's see. Yep. That's not good. We'll look on the monthly. Still good to go up.
So that's now running Yeah, you got that running. Do you want me to stop that for you?
No, it's all right. Let it run.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move my stop loss back to the original position and target that equal high. So that was
the original position should be the original position, or there's just
the original stop loss.
Okay, so the original stop loss would have been $191 worth.
Was it here?
Oh no, hang on, sorry, because you've taken off 75% of your trade, haven't you? 191 times 0.25 equals, so $47. That stop loss should be set to $47. So at the moment it's 38. So it's a little bit lower. You can push it a bit lower if you wanted to. Oh, you can't move it? Do you want me to move it?
Yes, please.
$47. There you go. That was it. That was the original. Yep.
Let's see the weekly again. Monthly. Zoom in.
Oh, creeping up to 100, guys. 83 likes. Come on. We should at least get to 100 here. Please, if you haven't smashed that like button, smash the like button. Do remember to subscribe as well. We'll get future videos like this coming up as well. As I mentioned, we've got Hunter FX next week and heaps more guys coming up. Seriously. New interview coming out tomorrow with a trader from my chat room, so you guys have got to check that out. This guy's over there in the Netherlands, very popular in the current trading chat room I've got here over on Trading Nut, free trading chat room as well. If you want to go jump in there, you're going to learn from the guy that's on the show tomorrow, and a great little educational video that comes with it. So head over there. So we got to 93, creeping up there, 94, 6 more. Who are going to be the 6 people that get us to 100? Who are you? 95. I'm going to flip over to the chat now, so I'm not going to see it. I think you're going to probably get the record for the longest trade we've had on the show.
That's all right. So I look at the candles. I don't use indicators, so I have to study what each individual candle is doing.
Yeah.
That's why. So it does take me a while to take a trade. But once I'm in the trade, I just let it run. I don't day trade. Right, this looks like it's good to go up. Maybe one more candle.
There's nothing worse. I mean, would you have normally taken that profit when it got to that?
Yes, if I was doing a live trade, yes.
Yeah, you would have seen that and gone, okay. At what point would you have just thought, would it have been? Can you pinpoint the candle that you would have thought, it's
when the daily closed here, right there. I would have closed it right there.
Oh, that closed down there. Okay, yeah, you would have gone, okay, it's close enough, yeah.
But it's not a live trade, so if I know what the high time frame is trying to do, I might as well sit in it.
And you're I suppose the offshoot, the downside is what you've just experienced is how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4 days of negative pressure on your trade and moving your stop back to the original point. So it's like
that is normal. In a real life situation, you will be emotional and you will do. I'm trading as if I'm trading live right now.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's not. I'm not taking as a demo. I'm trading like as if I trade a normal position trade. So it's not a day trade. It's not a swing trade. I'm position trading. Right, let's see. Right.
Oh, weekend.
And again, all right.
Whoops. Don't do that, Gamble. Right. Oh, sorry, mate. I did you 2 days there. It didn't stop you out, though. It got
That's
so
right.
close. Got so close.
It's gonna go back for the go high. I just want to see it turn around, and then I'll place my third trade to attack the go high. Let's see if we get push on this. I'm gonna make the third trade into really small so that I can get it done.
Because there you go.
Right.
So the remainder of that was stopped out. You're going to make it really difficult for me to try and put the score up on the thing, but let's work it out. So you'll carry on, try and find your next trade, and I'll work out how much you've got to risk. So you've clawed some of it back. 9,857. Okay, so you got $197 to play with on the next trade. So that one was 75% win. Okay, I'm just going to put 1 times 75% win. And you're at 9,857, 9,857. Okay. And 1 times 25% loss. And there we go. So those scores, guys, are up in that link in the top of the chat or below the video. I'll just chuck the score up there. So I've just put 1 times 25% loss and 1 times 75% win for that last trade. So it's not the most ideal solution, but it is what it is. And don't forget, we've got the 10 trade challenge after this. It might be a 1 trade challenge. You never know. It depends on how many he gets right. I look at it and go, 10 trades. How are we going to do 10 trades? If you get the first one wrong, you're done. You're done on this one. Okay, so tell me what you're doing, mate. You're going to be in? You're looking to get in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so you need 197 as your stop loss. Tell me when you want me to jump in there and help. Okay, you ready?
No, hang on.
Okay.
I'm dropping down to the lower time frame to check something. It's a bit risky right there. I'll go for this low. Previous week's low. Yeah, I'll go for that.
Okay. Hold fire, people. Right, so you're going to go for that?
Yeah.
Let me take control. Okay, let me take control here and just try and get us a decent thing here. So that's one. So we need 197. So 9, 8, 6. There we go. That's perfect. Right. So what are you taking to buy?
Yeah.
Okay. Away you go. It's very odd how it stops at the weekend, only on remote view, or maybe it's on the clicking, and then that's your weekend then, isn't it? Friday, yeah. There you go. Over to you again.
Mm.
This would have been an absolute nightmare if we'd done this on TradingView. I can tell you that much for free.
I'm used to TradingView, so it would have been easier for me. I'm not
But the problem
this
is, right?
platform.
The problem is you go up and down time frames and it paints the whole candle. So the amount of toggling up and down time frames that you've done, it would have painted all the dailies and the weeklies and the monthlies, the whole thing, and you still would have been on an hourly position. So
Right.
from backtesting point of view, yeah, it's just it's got a lot of holes in it, unfortunately.
I'm reading. My trading is a bit weird. I'm reading the candles, so I have to see the storyline behind.
Yeah.
The open, high, low, and close of every single candle from the day, so from the weekly all the way to the 4-hour. And then if I don't see it properly, then I look at it on the 1-hour basis.
Right. Okay.
Because the candles, they are showing intent of what they are trying to do. So if it's able to maybe, let's say, close, for example, the last bullish, this up candle here, because they were able to close above that, the previous one, is showing intent that they want to continue going up. So if I was to be day trading, then that day I'll be buying, right?
Right. Yeah.
But if they close below the previous one, then it's showing intent that probably they might not be doing. So then I have to go into the lower time frame to see how the day is trading and to see if they are going to close back above. So what I want to see now is to see if they can, because the day is not ended yet, to see if they can close above the previous day, the low, because I don't want it to close below previous day's low. If it closes below, it's not a good thing. Right, so I'm reading. It's like I'm reading order flow as orders are coming in the market.
Yeah, it's like reading the piece music, right? It's a sheet of music. Sorry, sheet music, not piece music. Sheet music. What's every note telling you?
Yeah, basically.
But added to that, time frames. Okay, so you're just going into a bit of drawdown here. See if you've got any other questions for Institute Trader here, chuck them my way, and I'll ask them to. Just put a question mark at the end of it so I can see that it's a question, because there's a lot of chatter going on here. I can't follow along with most of it.
Yeah, that is not good. Okay. That's better. Yeah, I'm out to
Obi,
get out
yes,
this trade.
he's in a buy trade, and it's you want to get out of it? Just hit pause on
No, I'm
the.
going. I don't want it to take out this low. If it turns around here, it's good. Daily.
There you go. You're out.
Right.
Okay, so that was another L. You got one more trade to go. It's probably going to be worthwhile just hitting stop on that there and then clicking through to find the next trade. So this is the last trade on this challenge. Then we go jump into the 10 trade challenge, guys, which will be the first ever $1,000 up on the line for that. And if you guys get practicing, there will be a chance at some point in the future where I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll do like an open mic session where you guys jump on and we just get trader after trader having a crack at this 10 trade challenge. So anyone in the chat who's listening, if you want to have a go at it, then there will be an opportunity at some point coming up. To start off with, maybe you could just let me know, are you interested in doing that? Is that something you'd be keen to do? Have a crack at the 10 trade challenge. You're going to see it up in a second. Just let me know whether 10 trade challenge or TC 10 TC in the chat, and it'll give me an idea as to like who's keen. Is it worthwhile doing? Doing an open mic day on the 10 trade challenge. So we get 10 traders on here at different times, go through the 10 trade challenge, and we see how far we can get. And I say 10 because if everyone loses the first trade, you only get 60 seconds, and your trade might be over and done with. The whole thing might be over and done within like 20 minutes. So I want it to be at least half an hour long. That's why I would have so many traders come on. Right, yeah. So we got here Matthew, brilliant, first one, and Geraldo. Yep, Geraldo will get you on, no problems. Moronga, brilliant. TC, he's up for it. Okay, we'll see how many we get here, guys. So you guys are obviously keen to watch this. Are you keen to come on, show your face? You'd have to have your webcam on, and do this live with everyone watching, especially the guys that have having a good telling a good story in the chat. It'd be great to see you come on and have a crack at it as well. Rightio. So
I'm gonna go for my last trade. Right here. Give me 1 second. Let's check the daily. Yeah, go for my last buy. So my TP is gonna go on the monthly. Right here, gonna be a very long one. And back to the daily.
Okay, wait for don't hit sell until I've done the stop loss. That's right, I've done the amount. So let me just calculate that again. Okay, so it's 193 we're looking at here. So okay, 6.364. There we go. Okay, perfect. Right, you all set to go? Okay, what's that? $630. So you would get into the. So if you win the trade, $630 would take you into about, well, second place with Austin, I think. if you won the trade with your current balance. Second place, there or thereabouts. Second or, well, third, there is only 3 of you anyway, so there's only so far you can go. Let's see, actually. Let's see what the leaderboard looks like here. So, yeah, 2.79. So, you need $279 profit on your account to equal Austin. If you get more than 279, you're going to beat him. So I can't see the. Can I just grab the mouse for 2 seconds?
Yeah.
I just want to increase. Okay, cool. Over to you.
Right.
So yeah. Back at break even now.
So weekly. Oh, I'm gonna put my stop loss. I'll leave it there for now. And so we have give me 1 second. Let's leave it on the daily, and if it does turn around, I'll call it done.
Oh, at the week, hang on.
As a weekend.
There you go. It's just moving slowly, I think. Righty ho. Let's see where we're at here. Well done, guys. We got to over 100 likes on this. Just crept over it. We could possibly go for 150, but I think we might be asking a bit too much of the audience here. Do remember we got the 10 trade challenge, guys, coming up just after this. This is the last trade of the 5. We've been going for quite some time here, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this gets on. Now, what else do we have here? How many other people? Who else is keen for this 10 trade challenge? What's the name of the simulator, Toby? It's Forex Simulator. The name's in the top corner there. There's a link underneath the video if you want to learn more about it. There's also a 14-day free trial that you can get as well. So you can check that out. And guys, yeah, this will be the simulator we'll be using in the 10 trade challenge. The idea is that, you guys will go out and get yourself a copy, do some practice on it, because it's going to be a pretty rapid challenge. You need to be ready to take your trades within 60 seconds, which is the big challenge here, and also get that one-to-one trade with a stop loss that's no more than 100 pips. And your take profit's got to be at least 30 pips, so you can't be taking like a 2-pip take profit. Otherwise, it's just too easy. Is that looking good? Do you think it's going to be?
It's struggling to go. It's rejecting. I don't like it, but it should shoot up.
Sam Kilo, the 10 trade challenge, you're about to see it. We're going to start it in about, 5 minutes, whenever this trade finishes. Hopefully it's not as long as the first one, in which case it will be 25 minutes. It's still ticking over, which is good. You're on Monday. You managed to get past the weekend by the looks of it. Maybe it's because you're on the weekly. Okay, so this one's creeping up there. 2.7, 1.7%. So you're in the black, which is good. I think your original TP was somewhere around.
Yeah. That's my original TP.
Yeah.
Mm.
So this score would get you in at third place with 1.73%. Now, it's decision time as to like how far you want to push it.
It's not good. Mm.
Someone saying your TP is on point. So in the chat there.
It's still good. Let's see.
No good?
So good.
Oh, sorry. Let me jump in there. There you go. You should be all right now.
Mm. Can you go back and I close my trade on this one? Because that came out
Oh, that
too
one
quick.
that one painted. You wanted to close the whole thing?
This one, yeah. I don't like the way it keeps rejecting.
So,
Yeah.
because I think you got stuck.
On the
Basically it's
weekend.
when you got stuck, right? But it's also, I don't know if we can do that because you didn't mention it.
Right. Yeah,
I think
it came up.
because you didn't mention it at the time. I think we have to carry on. Unfortunately.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
Because it's like if it had carried on, you probably would have kept the trade, right? So unfortunately,
I don't like the rejection here. We went back and went up and then rejected. So this push will be my final deciding factor. If it goes up, then I'll take my TP and then just collapse the trade because I don't like what price is doing at the high. If price was supposed to go up, it should have done it not this way.
yeah.
Right? It should just go through it and keep going. But that's all right.
Okay, yeah. So look, just to keep it fair for everyone that's going to take this in the future, because you didn't say yeah, let's exit now. We're going to have to run it out. So you're going to have to make a decision now, right? So assume that you're asleep when this trade exit point happened. You're now going to sort of like work out what to do. You're asleep. You had COVID. You had COVID that week.
If you can get above that high. Month are we in? That's May. Yeah, that's not a good month. I don't like it. The weekly is pushing down. I don't like it. Make a decision.
So where are you at now? You're at you're a couple of $100 below the break-even point of the challenge. You're stuck in this trade that you would have exited earlier had you not had COVID.
All right, let's just play it and see what happens.
Yeah, still on the live stream. Can you just make yourself some lunch? No, Mum's picking her up. Sorry, still in school holidays here.
Yeah, it's not good. I should have closed it up there. I don't like this.
What are you gonna do, mate? You're in. You just crept. I mean, it'll be a break-even trade, right? It'll be a break-even trade, but it won't leave you with a great score. and it's always the way. Unfortunately, I'm going to be a stickler with these rules here.
Let's see how this month will close. That's the 23rd, and let's see how this month is going to close.
The likes have dried up on this one, guys. We're at the we're creeping over to four likes every time I ask now. Not flash. If you haven't hit like, and we're about to do the 10 trade challenge, surely you're gonna like that. Just like it for the 10 trade challenge. If you haven't hit like yet, you can hit like, hit subscribe. We've got more of these coming up. More traders coming up. Oh look, it's giving you some love. You're now actually back in profit. So you 0.67% would be your score at this point in time. The irony is with this one trade, I mean, you could actually take everyone out and take top spot.
Decision.
What did Philip Bloom have? He had 4.27, so 427 profit would give you top spot.
We do have equal high. Yeah, let's see if we get another down candle, then I'll just collapse it.
Oh, coming close to, you got second spot now. 3.6% gain, you've got second spot.
Let's see. I think this thing can go to my TP. So I'm just going to write it.
Bang. You've taken out top spot here in the last second. You've taken out, I can't believe it, 5.29. You have taken out top spot in the last second of the challenge. Let me just make a note of that score here. 5.29. And that was also with me screwing up a little bit of your risk on one of the losing trades, and also that entry. So I'm just going to put an extra win in here. So you had 2 wins. You had 2 wins. One was 75%. The other one was a full win. And glad I didn't let you take that trade at that point. And you come out with top score there, 5.29%. I think it's been a learning lesson here for you in this one. So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly jump back to my presentation and show you how. Sorry, I'm going to grab the mouse here for a second. Walk you through the rules of this. Actually, before we do, let's just have a look. So, Philip Bloom, he had 4.27. Austin had 2.79. Thanks for going first, Austin. You've come in at 5.29, so you're going to jump into top place here, which is a fantastic result, making it really tough for other guys to come in and get a good score. What I was impressed with was the fact that you'd managed to do all your trades within a year and a half, I think it was, or about that. So that's pretty awesome. Now, guys, this is what we're about to do. It's called the Forex Simulator 10 Trade Challenge. Thanks for sticking around all the way to the end. I know this has been a long session. This might not be 10 trades. This might be 1 trade. It might be 3, it might be 2, who knows what. But if Institute Trader here gets all 10 right, he's going to take away $1,000 in cash. And guys, if you get practicing up on this stuff, there's a link to Forex Simulator software below the video. You can also get a chance sometime in the future to have a crack at this. So we got 10 Forex pairs, 1 trade per pair, minimum risk to reward is 1-to-1, okay? Minimum take profit is 30 pips. Maximum stop loss is 100 pips. So, for example, you put your stop loss at 50, you've got to get 50 pips take profit. Only 60 seconds to enter each trade. Now, there is an additional rule. If you do put a limit trade on, you have 3 days to have that limit order triggered. Okay, so let's just come out of this.
That's a quick question.
And you get to take that trade again. Yes, go for it.
So how long in between the trade? So let's say I take the first trade and it's a win. How long? Is it straight away?
We jump into the next chart. Yeah.
Is it straight away?
Yeah. We jump into the next chart. Hang on 2 seconds here. Somebody's asking me, there's nothing to eat in the house. So I don't mean to be funny, but I've got about 150 people here watching this. So you just have to find something to eat. Okay. Right. So what I'm going to do is go simulation, random point in time. Okay, so here we are on the 15-minute chart. So this is your first trade. I'm going to get my stopwatch going. It doesn't matter how much you risk on this trade. It's literally just got to win, and it's got to be 1-to-1. Okay, so are you ready? Do you want to make sure you've got access to the thing? Okay, are you ready?
Hang on.
Stopwatch going. Okay, you got control. I'm about to. You're not supposed to do any analysis yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, ready?
Wow.
Go.
Yeah. Put my
It's got to be 87, 88 pips. You're good. It only needs to be 1-to-1.
Just need to be a 1-to-1?
At least 1-to-1, yeah. So 38 seconds gone to go. Okay, stop. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let me just adjust that. So that needs to be 88.5. So that's 1-to-1. Okay, you're selling?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And let's play that out. I can do this for you because it doesn't really matter. It's whether or not it wins or loses. It's done. So you've got none out of one. That was the 10 trade challenge, guys. I told you it's going to be quick. It was close though. Look how far that got, almost a TP, and you entered straight away, which that's took some guts. So that's it. 10 trades challenge done. Unfortunately, and I'm going to put this up there. You'll get a listing on the site, guys. It'll be over there on Trading Nut. We'll get this detail up there. So we Institute Trader. He had 0 out of 10. And I'm sure you're not going to be the first, mate. There'll be many that come along after. Now, if you do want to get access to Institute Trader here, then the best place to go is to Forex Lens. There's a link underneath this video here in the description, so go and check that out. I believe there's a Trading Nut discount as well if you use a coupon code Trading Nut. What about you, Institute Trader? Anything else? Any last words to add before we wrap up here? And I'll try and get some food for my daughter, who's hungry at lunchtime here.
Oh, not really. What I did there was just basically looking at the high time frame because most of the big money is going to come on the high time frame. When you play on the lower time frame, you're going to get whipsaw. So playing on the high time frame, following just the candles. As you can see, I did not use any indicator or nothing like that. It's just reading what the candles are doing. It will give you everything. So it's just look at the open, high, low, close, and then that's it. So ignore the indicators and just read the candles.
Cool. Nice. Brilliant. Well, look, guys, remember we're using Forex Simulator backtesting software here. It gives you realistic trading, multi-time frame and market, multi-chart trading. If you do want the 14-day free trial, give it a whirl and then have a crack at that 10 trades challenge, then head over there. Links below this video as well as on the Trading Nut site with those live scores and previous streams. Guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to end the live stream here. It's been a pleasure. Hope you have a great trading week, and we will see you on Trading Nut in the next episode, which is coming out tomorrow.